Welcome back to the SBL Pod.
Welcome back.
Let's go.
Another week. Spooky week, if you will, with Halloween
Whoa, I like that.
leading us
Spooky.
off on the
How was
Thursday
your
night
guys'
football game.
Halloween?
It was a lot of fun. It was
Yeah,
too much fun.
what'd you do?
I went to your house for a Halloween party.
Oh, I'm talking about Halloween Day.
I did.
Yeah, we
I
can
watched.
talk about that.
Well, on Halloween Day, I went to Lissa's house. We watched that Netflix movie, Don't Move. I did not like it at all.
Hey, what did I tell you to watch?
The fucking Terrifier. I don't want to watch the
No,
Terrifier.
Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We looked it up. I didn't know which one you were.
I was the man in black.
Oh, that's there you go. Podcast is canceled right there.
Oh, wow.
Sean, what did you do?
I did nothing. I had class, so I went to class.
Oh, fuck.
And then I came home early and I think I played Call of Duty.
Very nice.
But yeah.
Very nice.
Well, while we were doing that, the Texans laid a fucking egg on Thursday Night Football to
So
of course,
weird.
the Jets. That was so spooky. It was a weird game, bro. It made no sense.
Yeah.
But
It's
we
weird.
called it.
It's-
We kind of said it though, right? With the line,
Well,
we were like,
it's weird because the money line called it, and I just don't see how money line was like, yeah, Texans are gonna have their stinker of a game that day. You know?
Vegas knew.
I mean, maybe it's the injuries with Stephon Diggs getting torn ACL. So they,
Yeah.
I mean, it was apparent they had 0 receivers that game. I mean, there was nobody.
Yeah,
But,
that was tough. I mean, the Jets looked
Ain't-
bad in the first half, and then they clicked in the second half.
yeah. I mean, oh well, I do. We have to talk about Garrett Wilson with one of the craziest
Crazy.
catches.
Oh
Crazy
yeah, that
catch.
was nuts.
Man,
Do you think it's better than the Odell?
Yeah.
No,
I think a lot
I
of
don't
catches
think
are better
so.
than
I
Odell,
don't think
honestly.
so. I don't think so.
I'm just an
Fuck.
Odell hater.
I
Nah,
don't
dude.
Odell's catch meant nothing, and they lost that game.
I know,
Yeah,
but it
nothing.
was sick.
meant
though.
nothing.
Dude,
There's
he
been
yanked
so many
that bitch.
sick
Dude, he
plays. There was
yanked that
three.
bitch,
There was
though.
3 Odell catches this weekend. There was
You're
3
right.
of them.
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
but
3 of them.
I think the difference for me for this one and the reason Odell's was better was when Odell caught it. I mean, he
It was like the
snagged
first
it,
of its
and
kind.
and it was just my thing is it was in his hand. With with Wilson, it's like he caught it and then he like not a bobble, but it's like the body is what kind of kept it in.
Yeah, I also think like when Odell caught it, it like put him on. You know, like he wasn't this guy
Oh yeah,
yet.
100%.
And with
Yeah.
Garrett
true,
Wilson,
true.
like he's already,
He's
you know, he's not.
expected to.
Now,
Yeah.
I mean, now we all expect catches like this, you know, and it was all
Yeah.
because of Odell, kind of.
Also, like with Odell, we haven't even seen him play this year, I don't think. But like in warmups, he'd be
Yeah, he's been
catching these
playing.
crazy. He'd be fucking have his head turned the other way, catch the ball one hand, not looking. It's like he does that shit. I don't know how he does it, but he does
But
it.
to be fair, he has been playing. Just it's silent over.
Has
at
he
the
been
Dolphins.
playing? Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's embarrassing. I didn't even know that. Well, yeah, I don't know what happened with the Texans. I still don't know if. Do you guys believe in the Jets? They're 3-6.
No, no. I did like seeing Devontae.
They have to win out.
I liked seeing Devontae get that touchdown because then it's like, all right, something's starting to click.
Yeah, I
But,
think that offense needed that game, but
Yeah.
it was just like 2 games late.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They have to win
but-
out.
Yeah,
Realistically.
they do. And the Texans, I mean, you're gonna lay an egg every now and then. They play.
Texans
I'm
are gonna
pretty
be
sure they
fine.
play the Lions. I'm pretty sure they play the. Yeah, they play the Lions
and I'm
Sunday night.
expecting
This
a
week?
fucking game.
Wow.
I'm super biased. Everybody knows that. I fucking hope the Texans win. I'm just gonna put it out there. I can't stand the Lions.
I think Lions are gonna stomp the Texans.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Wait,
if the
no.
Jets
I don't know.
were able
Nico
to
Collins is back.
Oh, is he back? Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
changed my
he's
mind.
back. Okay, all
cool.
right. We're jumping the gun. We're jumping the gun.
We're
Yeah,
jumping
yeah.
the gun. Sorry, I just had to mention that they're playing Lions. It's a good game. That's a good game.
It's a fun game now that Nico's back.
Yeah.
We don't have the Jets in primetime for a little bit, which is nice. No
Thank
offense.
God. No, just kidding.
Well,
But-
bringing up that Jets whole thing, but how they get every single prime time, which is ridiculous. Chargers
Yeah,
just bumped the Jets out of
I
a
saw
Sunday.
that.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, the Chargers slid in. They're playing the Bengals that night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the game that, oh my God, we were thinking about going to, huh?
Yep.
When is that again?
I don't know. Like 3 weeks from now. Well, we'll
Okay.
talk about that when the Chargers come up.
Okay. All right, we'll go next game. Cowboys Falcons. Dak called it a must win game, and he hurt his hand and his hamstring.
and
He
is on
lost.
IR.
Yeah, and he's out. I mean, I don't put the blame solely
Dude,
on Dak, but
Cowboys
they're just not
Cowboys are
good,
dead.
man.
They're
Yeah, they're
dead.
just not good. They don't have
I mean,
Micah. I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah,
I give the
they're
Falcons
done.
some credit, like I do. The Falcons are a good team. They're
they're
six and
good.
three, but like,
They're good.
how much of it is like the Cowboys fucking suck?
Yeah, no, it's all of it, honestly. I don't think the Falcons are good. I think the Falcons are good at beating up on bad teams. I want to see
Yeah,
them play like
they
who'd
play
they
the
play?
Chiefs. They lost.
I think the Falcons right now are like the Chargers. They're beating the teams that they're supposed to beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean they're
I
six
mean,
and
they
two. It's
beat
a
out
good
the
record.
Eagles, but
Yeah.
the Eagles didn't, have it all together then. They look
hmm
great now.
It's just like with the Cowboys, we talked about it coming into the season. Like they didn't add anybody but Zeke, which I
Yeah.
don't know if that really
Now,
counts.
I will say about the Falcons looking back, they did beat the Buccaneers both times.
Yeah, yeah, that's
That's
divisional
pretty good.
game.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty. That's solid.
To win both of those
Yeah,
is huge in like in
Yeah,
winning the division.
because Buccaneers. I mean, yeah, they're not as good as they've been, but they're also not a slouch team.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know where the Cowboys go from here. I really don't. Are they just gonna fucking lose every goddamn game? Like, I
I
don't know.
mean,
I don't know, 3-game losing streak. They play the Eagles, the Texans, the Commanders. I mean, they could easily lose the next 3 games.
now bringing up the Cowboys, the next, I mean, just eye opener was they gave a 4th-round draft pick for a receiver that
Oh
I have
yeah.
never heard about. I don't
Um,
know if
Mingo,
you guys know
Mingo,
him.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jonathan
Mingo.
Mingo.
Yeah,
I don't
I've
know if
heard
you
the
guys know
name,
him,
but he's
but
not worth a
I
fourth.
don't even know who that guy is. I didn't even know he was
Second
on the
second round
Panthers.
second round receiver last year.
But
Um he had some
everyone's
he
Fourth
had
saying
round
some
that
work.
like
draft pick, man.
didn't the Chiefs give up a fifth for
Yeah, Hopkins.
Yeah.
Hopkins?
I
And
mean,
what
all
did the
these
Bills
trades were
give
way
up?
better. All these trades were
Yeah,
way
the Bills
better.
gave
I
up
mean,
This is a
whatever
horrible
for
trade.
Cooper.
yeah, I was hearing that because of Cowboys doing that, well, this was what Chargers fans were saying, that because the Cowboys did that, that it might have messed up a couple of trade talks, because then you have other teams being like, well, if they're giving a 4th round for that guy, then we're going to
Mm,
be looking for something like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I would tell them if I was a GM, I'd be like, they're fucking idiots. Like you guys know that
They're
better than
idiots.
I. Yeah,
That's Jerry Jones
their owner
GMing
is
right
their
there.
manager. It's like,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's Jerry Jones GMing.
Yeah.
Freaking dummy.
It's just like you can't just add Zeke in the offseason and think everything's gonna work. You just can't.
Oh, we'll just
And
bring Zeke back.
this is McCarthy's last year under contract. This was Dax till he signed the
This
extension
team
before the
is
season started.
done. This
They're
team is
yeah,
done.
this
what are they
team's
gonna bring
done.
another coach in again? Like
I mean, hey, I'd
maybe.
bring
Oh
in
my
Belichick.
God, maybe this is a good time to talk about it. Maybe it'll be John Gruden. I
No,
would like to
not
make
for
a
the
statement.
Cowboys.
Look,
Yeah.
John
Dude, all
Gruden
right,
was
wait.
let
Him
go
on the
from. Oh
Cowboys
no,
would be
no.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I know John Gruden was let go from the Raiders for whatever remarks he said. I can't even remember exactly what it was.
It was
Obviously, it wasn't
a
cool.
big lip remark.
Right.
It was uncalled for.
Look, he
Yeah.
served his time. Okay, people have done
Yeah.
worse and played in the fucking league. This is
Yeah,
bullshit.
literally.
He needs to be in the
Rashee Rice.
fucking
Kareem
league.
Hunt.
Exactly.
Rashee Rice.
Thank you, Rasheed Rice. Thank you. That's a good one. What's up with all the guys with their last name Rice doing all this kinds of fucking crazy shit? What was the other guy's name? Ray Rice.
Right.
Our boy
Uh,
Jerry didn't. Our boy
that's
Jerry
right.
didn't.
We need Dude, the Niners back in 12, 13, they would fucking do some horrible shit and play the next Sunday, and we would go to Super Bowls. John Gruden needs to be in talks for the Cowboys head coaching position. I don't give a fuck. Same for the Saints. I am gonna shout out his YouTube, which Sean put me onto. I already forgot what it's called. Gruden Loves Football. It's the best. You should listen to that. It's the best
It's
fucking
crazy.
breakdown.
It's crazy.
It is so good.
In those, is he doing that little got me feeling nicey little segment?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Oh,
about.
you haven't seen
He
any of
has
those clips?
he has some little things in there that's
Yeah.
pretty funny. He does do some
So
He
little
just
so
he just
he
little
loves
so
remarks.
football, man. He loves
So,
football. He should be
on-
coaching.
on TikTok he does a segment where it's him in a Chucky shirt, and he'll shout out like players, and he'll be like, that makes Gruden go
Oh,
nicey, and then
I have, yeah.
bro, it's the funniest clip that he could make.
Yeah, I
I don't
mean,
like I don't like shit like that. So like I saw it, I clicked off, bro. I was like I can't do
Bro,
this.
I mean, it's a
it's
little cringe, but
hilarious
what
because
can you do?
it's Gruden. He's almost like Harbaugh level,
Yeah,
where
it's the same cringe.
he's
It's
a
the same
funky
cringe.
guy.
Yeah, it's only weird if it doesn't work, dog. And Gruden has had
Yeah,
success. He's won a Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, with the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I
Um,
think so.
yeah.
look,
Early
Buccaneers.
2000s.
maybe he doesn't need to be a head coach tomorrow or whatever, but he needs to be an assistant. He
In the
needs to be
talk, he
something.
needs to be in the
Yeah,
talk.
put him in a role. Why is he being blackballed from the league, dog? Just put him in a if fucking Brandon Staley can be a defensive assistant. If what Brandon Staley did is way worse than what John Gruden did, and I
That
will
was a-
take that to my grave. I will. I know you guys fucking back me up too. John
Yeah.
Gruden should be in there.
I mean,
I'm just
hey,
saying.
the Chargers players could back you up because
Exactly.
I'm telling you, that Raiders game, they were playing to fire that guy.
That game, that's one of the most iconic football games. It was like down 40 at halftime, 45 or something like that.
I don't even know.
All right, we'll move on. Cowboys, you're cooked. Figure it out. Did you guys watch
Figure it
Dolphins
out.
Bills?
Dolphins and Bills.
Dolphins,
watched.
Bills, man.
I watched towards the end because it went overtime, right?
No, it was a
No,
close
no, no,
game
no,
though.
no. They scored a touchdown with like 45 seconds, and Bills got into field goal range. That was a
Yeah,
good game.
it was a really good game. Like a really, really good. I thought the Dolphins were gonna win. Like they were
Tyreek
winning.
Hill is like, he needs to figure it out.
He's not scoring. He's getting like yards, just not scoring.
He did get 80 yards. It's pretty good, but yeah,
He's not scoring
it's
though.
it's just it's not where he's been,
Yeah, he's dropping
Mhm.
170.
It's
Yeah,
just tough
Three
when like
touchdowns.
Odell Beckham Jr. with 15 yards. There you go, Yasser.
okay, Odell. I'm sorry. I've been a fan of yours. You should know that. I didn't mean to disrespect you. The Dolphins are 2-6 though, man. It might be over. I don't know. You have to
I mean,
rely on
hey,
them staying healthy. They've lost a lot of games. They lost 3 in a row, then they won a game, and then we lost 3 in a row again.
it's not fully out because, dude, we're talking about the Jets, but they're only three. There's 3-6.
I know it's not over, but it's like
But my thing
it's
is
an
like,
uphill climb.
it's a long route for the Jets to come
But
back because
just think
three
about
and
this,
six.
just real quick, right? Like the Chiefs are probably going to win the division. I'm sorry, Sebastian. The Chargers are going
Yeah,
to be a
yeah.
wild card team. If the
Broncos
Ravens, like,
are
there's some
making
wild card, yeah, there's some good wild card teams. The Bengals might be one. The Broncos might
Steelers
be
and
one.
Ravens are both
Steelers and
competing right
Ravens.
there.
One of them's winning the division. The other one's making the wild card. Like,
Yeah.
there's not that many spots.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So you can't be 2-6 and expect to make a. You can't just win,
Yeah, unless you just win out. But
which is so difficult. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys think Josh Allen's playing like MVP level?
I think he's playing
he,
great football.
he's playing great football. He was playing, in my opinion, a lot better in the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still looking, yeah, still great. I just don't think in the beginning I was seeing them as a Super Bowl team. Now I don't see it right now. Right now
You don't think
it's
so?
Ravens and Chiefs are like at the top of the top for
Yeah.
me, and then
Yeah.
Bills are like just a
I
a
think third.
tad below.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
got the Bengals right behind them.
Yeah.
The Bengals.
Well,
We'll talk about them
Bengals.
because they're next. They
Yeah.
played the Raiders. They beat them easily,
But hey,
handily.
it was easy, but that first half wasn't easy.
Yeah. It's just like this guy Joe Burrow is fucking nuts, man. 251, 5 touchdowns.
He's such a stud, dude.
He
Yeah,
is,
he's
but
good.
why
Like
do that? We
I
talk
think
about why
I
do they
think
start this way?
It's
Like
weird.
they
dude,
always do
he
this.
had no receivers. He had no
Yeah.
receivers.
They started 0-3, 1-4. Like
I
you
never
just can't
started.
do it. You just can't do it.
I mean, he
They
didn't
didn't
have
have a healthy
receivers, but
D.
also
They didn't have a
last
healthy
year,
D.
my thing is this: last year that he had the receivers, and it was still a rough, like a rough start. I don't know if it's like their preparation in off season is not good. I don't know.
Well, they didn't have what's his
How many
name, right? He
games did
didn't
he play
practice.
last year?
I don't know, before
11?
he hurt his wrist. He hurt his wrist. I feel like it was pretty
Pretty
early.
early.
One year he destroyed his knee. I remember that one.
He's
Oh
been injured.
shit.
He's been injured.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
did.
yeah,
He did tear his ACL. I think you're right.
he tore like everything in that knee, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just
But
like
like
Ayuk.
for a quarterback, it's not. See, that's the thing though. With a quarterback, you don't have to like make cuts and stuff. You got to step into it. But Ayuk's he's got to be able to cut, turn. I mean, I hate to bring him up. We'll just let him rest. We'll just let him get healthy. Poor guy. I don't even know if he's had surgery yet. But hey, the Bengals play. We were just talking about it. Thursday Night Football. What day is today? Tomorrow they
rough
play
game.
against the Ravens. That's gonna be a good game.
Rough.
It's
It's either I could also see it being a blowout for the Ravens.
Well, we talked about it, right? The Ravens are the number 1 rush defense, but they're 30th in
But
pass defense, and the Bengals can pass the ball. We know that.
so when the Bengals played the Ravens last time, Chase Brown had I think like a no, he didn't have a good game. I don't know. It's just I was looking at my fantasy and Chase Brown had like 18 points against the Ravens. So I'm trying to figure out why.
when they played, Zay Flowers had 111 yards. Derrick Henry had
Jamar
92 yards.
Chase had 193 yards that
193.
game.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude,
Higgins,
Jamar might have a game tomorrow. He might.
I didn't. Okay, it might be a
But-
good game. I did
Dude,
not know.
it was 41-38.
Yeah. Oh,
I
we
don't
might be in
know.
for a good game tomorrow then.
That's
I
what
was
I'm
wrong.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It could also just go completely the other way. It could be
It
like
could also
10-7.
be the Derrick Henry show.
See,
There's
I
always
wanted
that-
to
I don't know. The
mention
defense is
him.
back
He's
though. The
unbelievable.
defense is back. They didn't have a defense.
The Ravens?
No, the Bengals.
Oh, the Bengals.
Their D line was like all injured.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Ravens beat them handily tomorrow.
Man, I hope it's a good game.
I do hope so too, but these Thursday night football games, it's like a curse on Amazon Prime that they've been horrific.
Yeah.
And I think it keeps going.
What if the Bengals just cook them?
I'd be shocked. But that would be a great win for them.
Dude,
They need it.
you hate it, man. Joe Burrow's better than Justin Herbert, huh?
Oh man.
I
You
mean,
hate it.
I think
You
they're on
hate
the
it. I
same
can just
team.
hear it in your voice whenever I
think they're on the
mention Joe
same-
Burrow's name.
Bro, I have him on my fantasy team. I'm hoping he does good.
I don't know.
I have nothing to hate on Joe Burrow.
I will say the Bengals traded for what's his name? Khalil Herbert? Not Khalil Herbert. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah,
Khalil Herbert.
yeah.
It is Khalil Herbert. I don't know why
Yeah.
that sounded wrong. And I
Maybe
think
thought it was Roshan.
I think I thought I was thinking of Khalil Mack. For some reason. Zach Moss I think he's out for the season with his neck injury.
Is he really?
So it
What?
says that he's on IR, but then the other report says that he's going to be shut down for the rest of the season. So that's why they traded for
That sucks.
Herbert. I like Khalil Herbert, so I hope he does well. I hope he plays. I know you have Chase Brown, but
it just sucks because Zach Moss was playing great.
yeah, they were like a good one too, but we'll see.
It's still gonna be a good one too.
Yeah, it will be. And Herbert, he's tough. He's a tough runner, so yeah, that'll be fun tomorrow. Well, for the Raiders, we didn't really say anything. They're tanking for Shador, right? That's what
I think they should.
I think that's what they want.
They should. Is that your guys' quarterback that you think?
Yeah, I think he's
I
going
don't
one.
know. It's either him or that kid from Florida.
Well, didn't you guys
I
see
would say Cam
Shador
Ward.
Shador and Mark Davis like at what were they at, the Colorado game or something? They were already chit chatting and smiling with each other.
Who's gonna head coach? Who's gonna head
I'm
coach?
saying-
Is Dion going to the Raiders?
I don't know if Dion's coming to the Raiders. That would be
Who's head
nuts.
coaching?
I don't
Who's head
know. It's
coaching?
not
Are
going to
they
be
on board
Antonio
with
Pierce.
Shador?
It's not going to be Antonio Pierce. I know that.
So they're gonna
He's
force like a head coach to like fall in love with a quarterback that they want.
Yes, when you have
Yes.
bad owner, bad management, that's the shit that happens. Is you put shit like that together, and that's what the Raiders have been doing. You know what I mean?
They're like forcing marriages.
Exactly. But at the same time, Shador would look so fucking cool in the silver and black.
Yeah, honestly, he fits.
Like, you want him to go to the Giants? No. You want him to go to the Panthers? Hell no. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want him to go to the Jags. These teams kind of have quarterbacks, but
the Saints, him on the Saints would be kind
the
of
Saints
crazy.
would be badass. But I don't think the Saints will tank as hard as the Raiders will. Maybe
No,
you don't want
Saints,
him.
the Saints are gonna be at like 15, so it should. Oh wait, the Saints are 2-7.
Yeah,
Hold
they're
on.
gonna be up
That's
there.
what I'm saying. It might not be a bad idea, but Oh my God,
Dude.
Shador and John Gruden.
I don't know if Shador is the answer.
I know, but he's fucking swaggy, so he should be on the fucking team.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
pretty
care.
Dude,
swaggy.
I
Yeah, he
like
is.
I
Dude,
like Cam Ward.
You're gonna, you look at quarterbacks with swag, right?
Joe
Joe
Burrow.
Burrow,
I knew you were gonna say
Shador,
that.
Shador.
Yeah.
And who
Yeah.
doesn't? Bryce Young, Brock
Yeah.
Purdy.
How many times have we talked about Bryce Young's fucking
Did you say
swag? Look
Brock
where that's
Purdy?
led.
I
Okay,
said Brock Purdy.
Brock has a lot of swag. Okay,
He
pal.
has like that Iowa swag, if you
Mhm.
will.
Jaden Daniels,
You
he's
know?
got swag. They're 7 and
He's
2.
got swag.
Like,
Caleb
Bryce Young
Williams
just
has
looks like a
swag,
little
right?
kid.
Yeah, Lamar has swag 6 and 3. He's been MVP like twice already, I think. Who else has
got
fucking
swag?
swag?
Mahomes.
Debo's got swag.
No, Mahomes has no fucking swag. Don't you fucking dare, pal. He's got never
See,
mind.
Mahomes and Josh Allen have the same swag, where it's like that they rely on the refs if they get touched, and they flop.
That's
kinda
not
swag.
swag, man. That's not swag.
It's
That's
that
pretty
kind
good
of swag that they
That's
have.
a
pretty
different
swaggy.
swag. All right. Fucking enough. Who
That's
else
pretty
has fucking
swaggy.
Herbert? Does Herbert have swag?
He has
He's
that
just a
fisherman
nice guy.
swag. He's just a honest guy. He's like, how the fuck did I get this
To me,
job?
it's
He's
like Brock.
that.
I think he's in that Brock Purdy conversation
him
of swag.
and Michael Pittman, dude, are just like,
But it's
Yeah.
crazy
how the
that
fuck are we NFL players?
Herbert and Purdy are in the same conversation where Herbert was like what the 6th overall and Purdy was last. Like,
Well, I'm saying swag as in like their demeanor.
Whoa, hold on.
What
Is your
is
quarterback
swag?
sponsored by Toyota? I didn't think so.
No, but
That's
he is
I
sponsored
didn't
by
think so.
what's the
SoFi?
Dr. Sasquatch?
What? Oh my God, is that
Dr.
that thing in
Sasquatch
Alaska that
soap.
you guys were talking about? No, I'm just kidding.
You know who's
Oh.
also sponsored? It's Dr. Squatch soap. You know who also they sponsor?
Who?
Sydney Sweeney. Let's
Wow.
pair them in together. You know, and
Whoa,
we'll
what if
make
they
a new
start
Taylor
dating?
Swift.
What did we
Yep.
just talk
Dude.
about? Forcing marriages, pal. We just had this
Dude,
conversation.
Sebastian is scheming over there.
I know.
Uh-huh.
I'm a
Imagine
little
that one.
worried.
Bro,
I'm a
Taylor
little
Swift.
worried.
We're gonna have Taylor Swift and Travis on one side, and then we're gonna have Sydney Sweeney on the other side.
Okay, Travis
your
and
side.
Taylor are actually
You are
dating.
creepy
This
for
is
that.
something you fucking put together.
Oh yeah.
You have
Hey,
thought about this.
Tickets are gonna skyrocket for
They're gonna skyrocket.
Sky
People
Rod.
are
I've
hating.
never heard that.
skyrocket. And Chargers will finally have the fan base that they've been looking for.
Well, if you have listen,
bad
if they
they're
do
in the
It's all a
Rams
business,
skyrocket,
man.
Too
no,
bad they're
but
in the
if
Rams
it is a
stadium.
business, if you get tickets and you're getting views, the refs will call your
Uh-huh.
way. That's how the league works.
Yeah,
We all know
so-
that. So
So let's get Sydney Sweeney with Justin Herbert.
okay, we'll work on that. Speaking of Herbert, Chargers Browns. I think the Chargers gave it to him the whole fucking game. That's my
did.
take.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
is your floor, Sebastian. Go
as
ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, Sean.
It feels so good to have a team that's beating the bad teams. One thing that was nice was because remember Browns beat the Ravens last week, so they
did.
were feeling it.
You're right.
And we came in and we held them to 3 points until the last minute of the game where they got that throwaway touchdown. But I hope our defensive coordinator does not leave us. I can't remember the last time where someone like you could tell he just knows how to call plays. I want just 2 to 3 years out of him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Quentin Johnson, so good to see him having a resurgence. He's actually catching these easy touchdowns. One thing that I also like seeing is Herbert kind of. We talk about that like swagger, and Harbaugh's kind of giving him that swag where like he's like 2 touchdowns.
Like feeding off of him.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. He's like looking at the sidelines, doing like the "Are you not entertained?" like taunt. I was like, damn, he's never done that, you know?
Yeah.
So
He's a little more loose.
Yeah, he's loose, and you could just also whenever I see him get pissed off at like it sucks, but Brendan Rice, I think it was two games ago, he would like I think he didn't get set, and just Herbert just unleashed on him,
Yeah.
and then it's like I've never seen Herbert like have that fire, so.
I think he's like matured as he's been in the league, right? Like he's no longer the rookie or the
he's
young
grown
He
into
guy.
doesn't
the
want to
leader
waste
role.
time. He doesn't want to waste time
I think
anymore.
that's exactly it. It's like
Yeah.
this is his prime right now. Like
Mm.
we got to make this shit count right now. He doesn't want to have another head coach, right? How many has he had? 3? This is his 3rd, no?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, he's probably sick and tired of this bullshit. You know what I mean?
He hasn't been able to have this every year. It's been a new offensive coordinator too.
Yeah, it's like
It's like he can't. He even said the only thing that he hasn't been able to get used to is because it's so many different playbooks. He's still trying to figure out how his offensive line, holds pressures. Like if he has to move to the right, to the left, and he said, that's the only thing that he's been trying to, because it's just hard to know where the pocket's going.
right.
And so he's just yeah. But it was a great win. I like that we're having this little streak of bad teams to play right now, because we're gonna have to face a gauntlet after this little streak. So
Yeah.
having a little buffer is gonna be really nice for these bad teams, or once we face these good teams. If we could get 2 wins out of the 4 coming up, it'll be good.
Yeah. My thing, like I said it the moment the Chargers hired Jim Harbaugh, I will root for the Chargers, my second team.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love Jim Harbaugh, man. Like every time I see
Yeah,
something
I
of
love
him, he's fucking awesome. He's so cringe that it's so funny. You know what I mean? But I'm happy they're winning, and you know me, I don't like the fucking Chiefs, so it's easy to root for the Chargers. So I hope they
Yeah.
keep fucking rolling, and I hope they make the playoffs. At this rate, it looks like just keep this.
I think right now
You're right there halfway, right? 5-3.
Yeah.
Just keep going halfway. Go 5-3 again. You'll be 10-6, 10-7, maybe 11-6. You're in. You know what I mean?
think
Make
right
some
now-
damage.
I think right now we're at a 78% chance of
It's-
playoffs.
Yeah, it's
So-
just crazy that QJ had such a fucking horrible season last season with the
Yeah.
drops, and you bring the right coach in, coordinator, everything, and it's like this guy's had how many games has he gone off? He's had a lot of touchdowns. He gets a lot of
Mhm.
yards, and J.K.
I-
Dobbins, he's had a full fucking resurgence. It's
Oh,
nice
yeah.
to see. They have a good team. They haven't even spent they're not really shopping at the deadline, right?
They
They're
have
not.
cap space.
They haven't really
Have
spent.
space.
You know what I
we
mean?
we haven't given up any picks.
I think they're gonna
Uh,
have a good season, and then coming into next season, they're gonna be a contender. Honestly, I
Yeah,
don't see why
seriously.
not. With the
I
way
mean,
it's
yeah,
going.
just
With the
I
way you
mean-
guys are playing, you guys are going to just generate hype for players to want to come play for you guys too.
Right.
Kind of like
it's kind of like,
like
the
what
Commanders.
Washington's doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
But
Sean, you could. I totally didn't even let you speak about the Chargers Browns. You have anything you want to add for? I just let Sebastian have the floor.
Defense is playing great.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Just
we have
good to see.
two rookie cornerbacks that we drafted in the 5th round, both back to back. They're
Mhm.
they're killing it for us right now.
Yeah.
So it's seeing these late round draft picks being studs for us is massive.
Yeah. I will say real quick for the Browns, they interviewed Jameis Winston right before the game. I don't know if anybody saw it. I'll send it to you guys. Dude,
I saw it.
it was like he was possessed by an angel. He kept saying has unwavering faith in God and Jesus. And they asked him if he was confident. He said, "God has prepared me, and I'm the Jesus' shepherd."
Uh-oh. Craig
Wait,
left.
Sean?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wait, it wasn't Sean? It was Craig?
Craig left.
And I said Craig joined.
Oh, okay. I think we're good.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Craig, you better be fucking listening, because I was talking about I was disrespecting Jesus. I was not disrespecting him.
That's right.
I was just
motherfucker.
saying.
That's right.
Saying that what Jameis said. He said he was like the Lord
Hey,
Shepherd.
he's
or
gonna come
something.
down strike.
Dude, he was so he wouldn't give a single answer. All you have to say is, "Yeah, we're ready to go. We feel confident. Team's ready. My body feels good." That's all you have to say. The most basic shit. Everyone knows what to say.
I mean,
He kept going about have
preaching
unwavering
his
faith
faith,
in
man.
the Lord Jesus Christ, and then he
preaching
threw
his
3 interceptions. 3 interceptions. You just can't have it.
Yeah.
You just can't
Bro,
have it.
that-
Yeah,
Sorry.
you can't
Every-
do that
every-
and play bad football.
That's
you
what I'm
know?
saying.
You just
That's
can't
what
do
I'm
that. You can't.
Every
If you're gonna
interception
do that, you better fucking throw for 4.
Exactly.
Now you're
Every-
being disrespectful.
Every interception that he threw though, every single time I was like, no, James, because I root for him, man. He's a good
Yeah,
guy.
He's so
Like,
funny, dude.
He's
so
to
funny.
me, if he goes into a coaching role, it's gonna be Harbaugh 2.0. He's
Dude,
gonna be the
I would.
weirdo that's saying some weird stuff, but he might know what he's doing out there.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't fucking know.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I would love to see him as like a high school coach.
Oh yeah,
He would be so good at that, like just being the best high school coach.
he's gonna be motivational for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Also with the Browns, they traded Zadarius Smith to the Lions, which I think they were saying they were the favorites to get him. So good for them. They
I thought they were gonna sell more.
Wait. Zadarius Smith? Which team was he on?
he was on the Browns.
Oh,
Before
he
that,
was
I
on
think
the
he was on the
Browns. He was on the
Vikings, right?
Packers,
Last
right?
year.
Packers for
Yeah.
sure, and then
And then
I don't know
Vikings,
if
I
I think it might have been because you're right. Packers, Vikings, Browns, Lions.
Like, why is he being shot? Is he not a locker room guy?
I
Because
think
I
think
feel
he's
like
just
he
old.
always plays.
I think he's
I
getting
feel like
old.
he always plays good football. He's 32.
I think they're just selling.
I mean, yeah, I thought Browns were gonna sell even harder though. Only giving
I
up
know.
one player was pretty shocking.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
they
they didn't give him
got
Garrett, man. That means they think they're still in it somehow.
Garrett. They would have
I
gotten.
mean, you can't give
haul.
up. You
Yeah,
can't give up Garrett.
that's tough to give.
If you're giving away Zadarius Smith and then
What-
you're gonna give
what is
away
it-
Garrett,
What does their team need?
everything.
everything.
Exactly.
They need everything.
Okay,
They need
so
a
how much
quarterback.
money does it take to get that?
Yeah, you got to give away
Yeah, well,
Garrett.
first you
I
gotta get
agree.
rid of that
The amount
quarterback.
that
You have
Garrett
to
cost.
first get rid of that quarterback.
Yeah, the problem is they're tied. They gave him
They're
so much
tied.
guaranteed money that they're fucked.
They're
They're
tied
literally
to
it.
fucked. They should have never. We all knew that though, right? With all the issues going on, he hadn't played in a whole season, right? He was
to give
I
that
mean, I don't
contract
know.
was
I thought he was out. Guaranteed was crazy because like
You know what?
yeah.
he had improved shit.
This is even
Yeah.
more the
took
fucking
2 years
John
off.
Gruden thing. This guy did what he did to like 25 people, and then he still got
It's
$500
higher.
trillion.
It's higher.
Yeah, it
The
is
number's
higher.
higher.
And
The
he
number's
still
higher.
got 200 whatever plus $1 million.
Yeah.
Like John Gruden, this is not even a fucking question, dog.
Yeah,
It's
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyways,
He ruffled the wrong person's feathers. Man.
yeah, like what the fuck?
Suck
are we,
it up. Stop being a
we should
bitch.
start like a fucking petition, man. Fuck, I'm pissed.
Dude, let's do it.
Dude, I think with Gruden doing what he's doing right now, I think
It'll help.
this
It'll
is the
help.
great start for him to get back.
It'll help
Because
for
I think
sure.
the thing is he went quiet for a little bit. You know, I don't think he was putting
blackballed
his name.
though, but you're right.
Well, he was blackballed, but also I think he was like kind of like taking that time away from coaching role, and then now it's like, this is how I get back in. Or maybe he just loves what he's doing right now. But I just think he needs to be back.
No, at the end of the video that I watched, he said like okay, real quick. There was a Twitter video. He's paying 700 and I sent to you guys while I was driving. Nobody should do that. But he spent $750 on rent a month. It's like this. He would have Sean McVay, his brother Jay Gruden, and himself. They would go to his house. They would watch film. They would take notes. They would come up with a playbook for fun because they had all just been fired like years ago when Sean got. I forgot where Sean got let go from. Probably the Redskins or the Commanders now. We could talk about that another day. Anyways, his John Gruden's wife said she's fucking sick and tired of them just going in the man cave watching film. She told him to get all their shit and get it out, and like don't have them come over. So he paid for this fucking place in the middle. I don't know where, just some random warehouse or building, and he set up what he calls the FFCA, Fired Football Coaches Association. I swear to God, this is real. And he said it's the ultimate football man cave. And he said anybody who's fired from the NFL, anyone who's cut, traded, whatever, you can come here. You can study with me. We could get better. We can learn. He said he's doing this because he just wants one more shot. And I fucking broke my heart. And
I hope he fucking went there.
I said to you guys, only a minute long. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. It's like, give this man a fucking chance. This is bullshit. Okay, that's my rant.
Now, warranted. I don't know what the situation was with the Raiders, but I do remember Raiders fans hated him. They were losing games, and
losing games won't make you hate your coach.
Why? You know why?
They didn't have
because
anybody.
they traded everyone. They traded Cooper. They traded Mack. Right?
Yeah.
But that was his rebuild year. They had 3 first-round picks. That was his year.
Point, yeah.
And they fucking took it from him.
Yeah. You're right. Okay,
Bro,
we're
put
gonna
him
move
back on the
forward.
Buccaneers. That's what I want.
No, you
No,
don't
Give
like
him,
no,
you
they're
don't
good
like
with
put
Todd
Buffalo.
him,
Bowles, man.
put
They're
Yeah,
good with
him,
Todd Bowles.
put him with
they're
Baker
just saying that.
Mayfield.
They
I
have a
think.
good thing. They have a good thing going on. Let's not mess it up.
Yeah, they're
I
just
just,
hurt.
Yeah, they're just
then let's put
hurt.
him as offensive coordinator
Uh,
off the rip.
I just think he needs put him anywhere as an
Give
assistant.
him the keys,
Anywhere.
damn it.
Give him a quarterback's coach assistant. Like, is that fucking hard? You can have a quarterback's coach. He could just be the assistant to the
Imagine
quarterback's
him
coach.
and Purdy. You think they'd
Dude,
mesh?
oh
No,
my
I
god.
don't think they mesh.
I think he'd be
Why?
too loud for him. I think he'd get
I
in
think
his
he's
head.
too loud. Bro,
Purdy would
if
be like,
Purdy messes up,
stop talking to me like that.
if
He's
Purdy
the
messes up
assistant though.
one,
He's the
if
assistant.
Purdy messes up one play, he's gonna get toasted by Gruden. We
Yeah,
saw
dude.
what this guy does to a quarterback.
I felt bad where he said he just wants one more shot. That was fucking terrible. Anyways, we're gonna move forward.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah, I think so. Patriots, Titans. I'm gonna be honest. I did not watch this game
Snoozer.
for one
Let's
I
not
only
even
fucking
talk
saw
about
I
it.
only
Drake
saw that one
May.
play of Drake May where he was in the pocket for like a
Yeah,
minute and
Yeah, that
then
was
tied the
crazy.
game.
I did see
Ramondre,
that. I
yeah.
did see that. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
only
it
thing I
was
saw.
great. It was great. Drake May looks great. He just
Mhm.
needs a better team.
It-
And,
Hey,
yeah,
and
better
some
team.
better coaching, maybe. I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure the
I
Patriots
was
have the worst O line in football. I'm pretty sure they're ranked worst.
for me to start, I was pretty shocked that they just said let's just promote Mayo as the head coach. I was a
Yeah.
I
little
was
shocked
shocked
on
they
that.
fired Belichick, bro. Like,
Nah, I
Yeah,
could feel there was a riff.
Belichick
You could
wanted to
feel
be a.
something was going
there's
on.
there's a riff. Yeah,
Something was
He
happening.
heard about
but still,
Brady.
to
Yeah.
go
Don't
into
let that one go.
but I don't know. It's like there's so much history
They
with
just
that franchise
yeah.
to just be like, Jared Mayo, you've got the keys now.
They just
It was
wanted a whole new look, I think.
yeah. I don't know. They need a
Yeah,
lot over there.
it was a player there that that won Super Bowls
Yeah.
with them. So
I
I
don't-
mean that's cool, but
I think
you
they
know,
they
I
need
get
a
it.
lot of things over there.
Yep. All right. Commanders, Giants. Commanders won
Commanders are that
27-22.
they look great.
Yeah, they do.
It was a
And they
little
traded.
closer than I think it should have been.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
mean it's
divisional
football.
on
I
the
mean,
road.
Divisional, that's a good
And the
point.
Giants,
Divisional.
actually do have a pretty good defense. Like their D line is good. I like Dexter Lawrence. I think they call him Sexy Dexy. I
So
don't know why I know that, but
for
he's
me
pretty
right
cool.
now,
He's pretty cool.
it's where has Neighbors gone? Because ever since the concussion, I
Yeah.
haven't really.
they put the clone in. I'm just kidding.
That's a good one. Yeah, I mean he's been
just-
quiet.
I don't know. It's weird.
It's also I'll say this every week. I cannot stand Daniel Jones. I don't fucking care how good.
should-
I don't
yeah.
care. Y'all need to start over. Maybe they should get Shador. He's
I don't know.
horrible. I'm sorry. I can't fucking do it. I understand he doesn't have
You-
weapons.
He cannot be the quarterback. I'm sorry.
I feel like Malik Neighbors is doing okay. It's his
He's
rookie
doing
year.
okay, but
can't expect him to frickin' pop off every game.
No, for sure.
no.
But like they don't have they don't have a roster
talking-
either.
I'm talking about Daniel Jones by itself. Every time I
Yeah.
see this guy try to do a throw, he's like putting his whole arm into it, and it's coming short every time. And it's not even
He had a great game, by
Distance.
the way.
I know, but
I mean, statistically.
Statistically, yeah, but like the eye
Yeah,
test
he
will
just
never
plays
show
ugly
you.
football. He
Yeah,
plays
like when you
ugly
watch
football.
they'll be on primetime in like a week or two, and we're all
it's
gonna
gonna
have
be
to
bad,
watch it. It's
yeah.
gonna be fucking horrible, and it's like, dude, you fucking suck. You don't pass the eye test, dog. Like you just suck.
Yeah.
Look at Jaden Daniels when he fucking plays. It's a show. I mean, yes, he's
He play like
fast.
shit too, and he looks good, man.
Yes.
He play like shit
Even when
too.
Mahomes has bad games, like he
Even
still
when he's
makes shit
throwing
happen.
3 picks, like he.
Yeah.
He still
When
looks good.
Mahomes when they played us, he was horrible. He still had that magic run on the sideline, which I don't think I'll ever be able to unsee that.
I think it's there's just quarterbacks where even when they look bad or they're playing bad, the team like it just feels like they're never out of the game. But for me, it's like when I see Daniel Jones and he's having one of those stinkers that he usually has, it's like, oh, they're gonna just steamroll this team. But it's like think about like C.J. Stroud, who had no weapons against the Jets. It was a little bit of a stinker game for him.
He had tanked.
But
It's a weapon.
yeah, but it's also one of the best defenses that you're going up against.
Yeah.
So you need multiple.
Also, Commanders got Marshawn Lattimore at the deadline. A good pickup. They're trying to
Get a
make their
pickup.
defense better, obviously. Well,
Dude, they
that's probably
traded
their only
2
weakness.
stud edge rushers last season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh, I
Crazy,
didn't mean to
dude.
hiccup, but yeah, I don't know. Good for the Commanders, man. The ESPN right here says it's their best start since 1996.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
they look
fucking
yeah,
great.
crazy.
They look great.
They're 6-3 or 6-2. 7-2.
7-2.
Wow,
Yeah, they might win the
that's
division.
great.
I mean, the
That's
Eagles are
great.
playing good. We'll get to the Eagles, but that's gonna be one of them two winning the division. All right, we'll go Saints Panthers. I did watch a lot of this game, unfortunately, because I have Olave and Kamara on fantasy.
Oh, dude.
Let's talk about it.
Olave.
All right, we'll just talk about
You
it. I
gotta retire,
cannot believe
buddy.
it. No.
He has to, man. I'm
I
sorry,
felt
but
Gosh, you
so
can't
bad
say
for
that
him.
about every freaking football player that gets hit.
Sean,
Have you ever watched football from like 2000 or any
Sean,
Yeah,
time
they were
before
killing
that?
each other.
Like,
Sean,
can
okay,
you watch
yes.
football and not be a little sissy blala?
Hold on. 3 games ago, he got knocked out. Then they played the Chargers. He got absolutely just hammered by a cornerback.
Okay.
To the
Well,
he
then
He got
let's
checked
go
in that
into
game,
this.
right?
Then
he got
let's go
checked in
into
that
this.
game, and
Is
then
it
now he
Derek
just got his
Carr's
head sandwiched
fault?
between 2 shoulders.
Okay, yes, we'll get to Derek Carr for
It's
sure.
Derek Carr's
But
fault.
I just want to say for Olave, buddy, I'm rooting for you. You're on my team. Obviously, your life is more important than fantasy.
He's a great player too.
He is. He's a quiet guy. You never hear him bullshit or anything, right? Like, it's just like when I saw it, I couldn't fucking believe it. How hard he got hit. He got fucking
Yeah, dude.
popped. And then you just see like legitimately 7 flags go flying in
One
his
of them was
direction.
thrown on the dead body.
Dude, every single
Oh
referee
my
threw a
God.
flag. I swear to God, when you watch the video, you see him drop. Every single person threw their flag. I was like, oh my God. And I just knew. I was like, he's not getting up. Here we go. That fucking sucks. I mean, obviously the
Hey.
Saints fire their coach. Everything's going bad. Olave's hurt. Kamara's still playing great. He's awesome. Good for you, Kamara.
I just sent you guys a link of I don't know if you guys remember this knockout. This one was awful. I don't know if you guys remember this one. It was one where he scores a touchdown, but he gets just slingshotted into the ground, slams his head, and it's another limp body knockout for him. It just happens every time I see a knockout from him. It's not like one of those ones where it's like, oh, like he's concussed. He is dead on the floor, not moving.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not great that he's had, what'd you say, 2 in 3 weeks, and he had a one potential one. Yeah, that one was bad too, where I just saw the replay of it. That one was bad. I don't know, man.
It's too many knockouts of him going limp.
Yeah. I agree.
And I'm not saying like he should actually retire, but it's kind of the talk of where we say if we're gonna say Tua needs to retire, this guy for sure also needs to retire.
I didn't say Tua needed to retire.
I think Tua is also in that talk where he needs to retire.
I just think it's so hard to tell them. Like I said with Tua, it's so hard to tell him to retire when I get
that.
in like a week or two, Olave's gonna feel 100% fine. And like maybe he will have CTE, but we won't know until he's like 40 or like 38 or 35. You know, it's like how are you gonna tell a guy who's been playing football his whole life, hey, you gotta fucking retire, dog?
His dream is to get here.
It's their money maker.
I know, and they're making money. He's a fucking good receiver. He deserves to
But
you know what I mean? That was a shit throw. I'ma just say it. Fuck that.
It was a hospital. It was a hospital.
It was a hospital.
Michael Thomas has every right to call out Derek Carr right there, saying you're at fault for that throw.
Yeah, and as much as we've been getting Tom Brady stuffed down our fucking throats with commercials, and he's on NFL, and obviously we love Tom Brady. He's on Fox. He was right when he fucking said that when he played football, he was taught offensive players need to protect themselves.
Mhm.
Defensive players need to protect themselves. It's not the defensive players' responsibility to protect the offense. That's not how the game fucking works. And Brady has said it hundreds of times on different podcasts, different shows. He would not make certain throws because he knew that would kill that motherfucker. So he's like, I can't make that throw because he's going to die. And Derek Carr, he fucking killed him. And he's done this. He did the same to, I saw a tweet. He did the same to, I think, Juwan Johnson. Maybe in the same game, he threw a hospital pass to him and he got taken out of the game too. It's like, dog.
Yeah.
Stop fucking airmailing your throws. Yeah, it's like you're killing people, dude. if I'm gonna listen to Brady, Brady's obviously the GOAT. I'm gonna listen to what he
Yeah.
says, and if that's what he's saying, that offensive players are responsible, and you, as a quarterback, there's certain throws you don't make. And Rodgers has said it too. Back when he used to play, his first 10 years of his career, he wouldn't make those throws.
That's what separates the good quarterbacks to the non-good quarterbacks. Is when you see like Mahomes. Sometimes I've even seen Herbert do it. Sometimes where it's like they'll throw it purposely to the side or low, so that the receiver gets out of the way
Yes.
of a
Where
shoulder
only the
check.
receiver can get it, and there's no That's where the special playmakers are when you make throws like that. That's when you know you have a guy. It's just frustrating, man. And like Michael Thomas was quick with it, man. In the middle, like
dude.
the third quarter or whatever.
Is he on? He's not on a team right now, right?
He's
No,
not on a
he's
team
not.
now.
He's obviously angry.
I'm just saying, you could tell that was some pent up anger
for
that
sure.
he's been waiting to let out.
For sure. I don't know where the Saints go from here, man. I don't even know where the fuck the Panthers go.
I mean, I don't. How long is Olave going to be out? They might have to do the IR thing where it's going to be 4 games.
Well, he's definitely not playing this week. I don't fucking know. I don't have a receiver. I know it's not about me. I don't have a fucking receiver on my bench. I don't have a clue. Lazard's on IR. I don't fucking know.
The one little loop I have in my head right now is just that one flag just being thrown on the limp body.
Dude,
like I will always have that in my head.
Poor guy, man. Broncos Ravens.
I do all before that. When he was on the cart, was he still unconscious? Because I saw the hands doing some weird things. Really?
Oh, shit,
the
I
hands
don't
were
know.
doing some weird things when he was like on the cart. Like they were in like a curled motion. I don't know if that was him like conscious or if his body was just still, I don't know. But it looked bad.
Right now it says the latest update, Olave seeing specialists about concussions. Oh, here we fucking go. There goes my fucking receiver. I hope you're all right, pal. I mean, obviously it's not about me. Let me just again repeat that, but I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, man. Remember, I got a steal. He slipped in the 3rd round. I got a steal. No one fucking didn't.
You forgot Derek Carr was throwing hospital passes.
Dude, the Saints are better off with that 3rd fucking string guy. I don't even know his name. It's not the Riddler, the Diddler, not that guy.
Right.
The next guy.
It's like all their quarterbacks suck.
Oh, the 3rd string is legit. Trust me. Put his ass in there.
Dude, they put him in against the Chargers and he still looked bad.
No. Trust me. He needs more time.
Right.
Broncos Ravens. I was wrong. I'll just own up. Broncos defense did not do their part.
It started off so good. They were competing.
Stomped them.
Yeah.
They were So Broncos were competing, and then just Ravens just went into that second gear and just
killer mode.
Yeah. I was gonna say I know the MVP is a quarterback's award, but I really think that Derrick Henry is putting on a strong argument to win MVP. I know he's not gonna win. I know a quarterback's gonna win it, whatever quarterback. But I don't feel like any quarterback's really separated themselves.
Well, now don't
Lamar
they do that
has.
offensive?
Look at his stats.
You think so? He has been great, but like, dog, Derrick has been awesome too.
Derrick's
I mean, they're a 1-2 punch, but
yeah, they have a quarterback and a running back leading MVP race probably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what the standings are, but
yeah, I mean, so right now Derrick Henry, because you know how Offensive Player of the Year is like kind of like the legitimate MVP.
Yeah, it's
race.
like it doesn't have to be
for the offensive player.
Yeah. Derrick Henry is leading. Saquon, I kind of agree. Barkley is number 2.
Yeah, Barkley, man, that was crazy this weekend. We'll get there.
Justin Jefferson number 3, sure.
He's been good.
Lamar Jackson at number 4. I mean, he could win both.
He could. He definitely could.
To me,
where's CMC on that list?
Who?
CMC. He's about to start cooking.
Yeah.
He's about to win Comeback Player of the Year if he.
That's right. Well, he hasn't. God forbid, nothing's happened. Okay,
he's gonna play. He's gonna play this weekend.
I forgot that. Well, yeah, no, I mean he has to play.
No, he's playing. No, the Ravens look great. They look like a contender. I mean,
yeah.
It's weird with the Ravens though. It's like they lose weird games.
Yeah, I kind of forgot they lost to the Browns last week.
Yeah, but they're still a good team. It's kind of weird.
They did let James Winston throw. I mean, yeah, 334
Well,
yards
it's
for
because
Winston.
Jameis has unwavering faith in Lord Jesus Christ and fucking
Dude,
Yeah,
but
self.
yeah.
it's
Jesus
weird that
showed him
Don't
love
leave,
that
Craig.
day.
Craig, don't leave. It was a joke. Sorry.
it's weird that they don't have good passing defense because they got killers on their corners. They got
That's why I was
Humphrey,
surprised. I was shocked when I heard it.
Hamilton.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's really weird, but that's how the Bengals have a chance tomorrow, I think.
They got
Throw the fucking ball.
linebackers.
Good for the Ravens. I think the Broncos are
Bron-
still right. They're 5-4. It's a tough
Yeah.
game playing in Baltimore. Jags Eagles.
I mean, we gotta talk about just
Is
that one play.
yeah, Saquon.
That
Oh my
was, I
gosh.
mean, I remember when I didn't talk trash about Saquon, but I said he wasn't living up to what his name is. But goddamn, he is now.
He did. He did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was disgusting.
That was
How?
Yeah.
How
The
did
behind
he?
hurdle?
How did he?
What the hell?
Yeah, how did he cut that guy and then think, "Oh, I'm
How do
facing
you
backwards"?
just the timing?
No, but how the fuck
someone's
did
using
you
the sticks on him, dog. That's some
I
Madden
don't.
shit.
That's why I'm not getting. I would never think I'm facing the other way.
I
Let me
would just
jump
go
right
down,
now,
you know?
or just take the hit, or just like I don't know. He fucking went straight over that dude. It was nuts.
And it looked,
That was one of
but
the
it
coolest
looked
things I've ever
easy.
seen.
It looked
Yeah,
easy.
it did. It was super cool. I hate the Eagles. That was fucking badass.
Yeah, that was badass.
He's right now. He's like one of the only players I root for. You know him.
Yeah.
What about fucking Devonta's catch? That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, it was
Oh, he
pretty
did
sick.
have a great catch. I forgot about that catch.
Well, the Eagles have looked the last. So they were weird in the beginning,
figuring
right?
it out.
Everyone
They're
was mad
figuring
at
it out.
Sirianni.
Yeah.
Yes, they are figuring it out at probably the most important time.
This is when you want to.
Yes, the last 2-3 games they have looked really good. Yes, this game at the end kind of slipped away from them because they were up way more,
Yeah.
like way
They were
way
up
more. And
22-0.
yeah, and I don't know what happened. Fumble return. I think I did see that. Who the fuck
Now,
fumbled?
the only thing is AJ Brown did get hurt in that game. It was
But
his
they
knee.
said it's not serious, right? They said it's not
Yeah, he'll be
serious.
Yeah,
fine.
but it's still a hurt knee, you know. So it's like,
Mhm. I think it's like
but
that
He's gonna have
Puka
a hurt knee.
situation.
He's gonna have a hurt knee
Yeah.
every week, man.
I think it's like
Yeah.
Puka, where it's like no damage, no tears, but like he's got that sore fucking knee that's killing him, you know?
so this is Devontae's time to shine.
Yeah, I think
And
the
I
Eagles
am biased
might
because I
put
have
up a
him
fight,
in
man.
fantasy.
They're gonna put up a fight for the division if they keep playing like this.
I'm
Yeah.
very excited for them against
When do they
Commanders.
play each
Commanders.
other? Okay, so they play the Cowboys this week,
They play the
then the Commanders. Then they play the Commanders in December, like right around Christmas. That'll be probably for the division if I had to guess. By the time we get down there, right?
yeah. So November 14th, it's going to be a Thursday night football. Eagles Commanders.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking electric.
Yep.
Is it in Philly or?
It's I didn't see that. It's going to be in Philly for the first game.
Wow.
It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, they look good.
That might be his welcome to the NFL moment.
You think
I
so?
don't think so. Oh, dude, I'm very
Dude,
high
going
on
into
this,
Philly?
on Washington.
Going into Philly
I'm-
as a rookie.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Bro.
It is, but
Playing your
Dude.
this is going to be your main rival for the years to come.
Yeah,
This
that's true.
this is
That
where you
true.
find
I
out.
agree.
This is
but
where you
there's
find
something-
out.
There's
you
Philly-
find out in their
different.
home.
There's something
with
different
hostile
about
place on
Daniels to like Caleb. It's like it's a different kind of confidence where it's like,
Yeah, it's definitely confidence. I think.
but
No, yeah,
it's like different where it's like I don't see
This
him
is a
getting that.
this is a next
well-
level team. This is a team that has talent everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, this is a team that like the Commanders don't have talent everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. They got Luke McCaffrey.
It's gonna be a
like, wide
shootout. I
receiver,
think
too.
it's gonna be a shootout.
Probably.
I
They
hope
both
so.
don't really
I
play
hope so.
defense. Yeah, although the Eagles' defense has been better the last few weeks. I think that's what's been helping them.
Yeah,
defense is getting
the rookie
stopped.
corners have been stepping up.
Yeah, and they're getting off the field, and then the
What a
offense
great
is
year
getting
for
going.
corners.
Yeah. Okay. Bears, Cardinals. I watched some of this game. The Bears, man. The Bears.
Hey,
Dude,
DJ Moore, I'm
Eberflus.
hearing is out.
Okay. I
he's
would like
pissed.
to
He's
defend
pissed.
him. I would like to defend him. He was hurt on that play where he walked off the field. Did you guys
No,
see that?
yeah, he was definitely hurt, but I
He
do
was hurt.
think I mean, I think he wants out.
Oh yeah, he hates
He wanted out week 1.
Yeah,
Week
he
2.
hates Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
He likes Justin Fields. They
Yeah.
took his boy out of there, and he's pissed off.
Hey, Chargers will bring him in real nicely.
And
After
it's
this
annoying
season.
because Caleb doesn't fucking throw him the ball ever since he's been like more pissy lately. But
yeah, he was definitely
Dude.
hurt in that play that everybody said, oh, he gave up. He was hurt.
he was hurt. Yeah, his ankle was fucked up. He said it was too.
Caleb's playing like shit.
He is playing
O-line
like shit.
sucks.
Their O-line is so fucking
Yeah, but
bad.
Caleb is also playing like shit, man.
He is.
He
But like
holds the
at
ball
SC,
long.
at
He
SC, he was
Eberflus on
running
the hot
around, though.
seat. Eberflus on the hot seat.
Hey, I
Definitely.
told you guys week
What
1.
happens then?
That's not the coach.
No, definitely not.
I
Who are
think
they
they
gonna bring in?
I think they bring in USC coach. I
I
think they're
have
gonna
a
try
great
to.
person to
Lincoln
bring in.
Riley?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Lincoln Riley.
John Gruden.
Oh, hell no.
Dude,
Why?
you think he's
Him
gonna
and
stand
Caleb?
for
Heck.
that painted nails kind of
Oh,
stuff on
heck
him?
no.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
you're right. My bad. Hey, you're right. You guys are right. That's not the situation for John.
I think it's gonna be Lincoln Riley because I think Bears are gonna be like, let's give Caleb someone he's comfortable with, that he could, just already knows some kind of system. I mean,
I don't know. I saw
who's gonna
something
who's
that-
gonna win the Lions OC lottery?
That is a good question, and he said that he wants to go to a place where
Where he could play the
where
calls,
he could, yeah,
where
he
he could
could,
make the calls.
yes. Like, who's gonna let him do that, right? Like, I feel like pretty much everywhere because they've been
Everybody.
so.
No way he goes in division.
No. That's the
No.
well.
No
He
way.
might. Wherever the money is.
Yeah,
he,
dude.
remember,
I don't think
he wants money.
Sean McVay went in division. I mean, it's a little different because he wasn't working with the Niners, but
I
They
don't
were
think he's
buddies.
gonna go within division because of what the story that the Lions are having right now is.
mhm.
That I think it's like they're a family over there, So
Yeah.
I don't think he would do that to them.
I saw something too that like Bears fans
go
are
to the
taking it
Saints.
like, yeah, he could. That the Bears fans are taking it like, oh, we lost to the Cardinals. Like, how the fuck could we lose to the Cardinals? The Cardinals are not a bad
They're
team.
They're
looking
a good
good.
team.
They
They're a
beat,
good
looking
team.
good.
they beat us. They beat the Chargers. Like,
Hey, granted, we should have beat them.
oh, we should have beat them too, buddy. Our kicker decided to fucking quit.
Yeah. You know
Okay.
what, dude? Their record should be worse than they are right now.
Yeah, it should be, but it's not. And they're
They should
like,
be. They
I
should
just
be
want to
3-6.
point out. I want to point out Sebastian's bias here too, towards his fantasy
Why?
players, because notice how he doesn't talk shit about Marvin Harrison.
He's having
two
a terrible.
receptions for 34 yards.
Are we saying? I've also saw complaints that Kyler's not throwing the ball to him though.
they're not using him enough. I'll agree with that. They don't use him enough. I don't know why you would draft him and not want to use him, especially on like third
Yeah,
down.
right. I force feed him.
Exactly.
Dude, Trey McBride still hasn't gotten a touchdown on the team.
Well, didn't he have a rushing touchdown?
Did he? I don't know. I just saw something where it was like
Oh,
this is
no,
the perfect
no.
moment for
That
him
was
to
Trey
get his
Benson.
first
That was
touchdown
Trey
in the
Benson.
season.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that was Trey Benson. My bad.
Trey McBride.
I saw it.
He
It
was
was like a sweep, so I thought, oh, and I heard Trey, and I was like, oh, it must be McBride. That's awesome. It was a white guy, so I fucking figured. Oh, that's my bad. That's on me. That's on me.
Which it's kind of crazy though. It's like they haven't fully utilized all these weapons that they have, and they're winning games. So it's like
Yeah,
you gotta
they're winning
give
games.
credit,
They're
James
winning
Conner
the
is
division. They're
running
winning the
it.
division right now. So
Yeah, hey dude, Connor is like a mini Derrick Henry. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
he's a
He-
tough son of a bitch.
He
Not too
does
funga
not.
though.
Okay.
He does not go down.
He doesn't.
Funga just goes down, but only when he's injured.
He's pretty. I don't think he's playing this season. I don't know what the fuck's going on with
Dude,
him. We don't
he
have.
better figure it out, bro.
I
This
don't-
is bullshit.
Our safeties suck. We don't have to get into it too much, but I don't know what the fuck the solution is. He wants to play with a cast on. What is he gonna fucking do? Like a takedown on someone with that cast? Like I don't know what his plan is. His wrist is broken, right, or something.
I don't know, bro. This guy's pathetic.
Anyways,
Just kidding.
Cardinals.
Just kidding. I love you, man. Just kidding. Just relax.
Cardinals,
Okay.
Cardinals winning the NFC West right now. We'll see what happens. It's only midseason. Niners are getting healthy, so we'll see what happens. But next game in the NFC, Lions Packers. What a fucking letdown from the Packers.
That was, oh man.
Horrible.
And you had the chance.
I told ya.
dude.
You
My
did.
thing
Hey,
was
but
this.
I'm biased. So I'm gonna pick against them every week, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I can't stand the Lions. Fuck
My
the
thing.
Packers, man.
My thing was you had the chance where it was
The
terrible.
Lions?
It was terrible weather conditions, and it's like you
Yeah.
got to take advantage of this. This is their
Yeah.
first game out. Like I
Yes,
saw a stat. This was their first outdoor game.
it
So
was.
you are the ones that are supposed to be prepared for this, and then
Yeah,
you
they
guys,
just
yeah,
go ahead, go ahead.
pathetic.
Sorry, no, I
No,
didn't
no,
cut you
no.
off.
Just it was pathetic of them.
They gave the Lions like their fucking last Infinity Stone. Like they can play outdoors now. It's fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous. Did you hear?
That's-
First of all, Amon Ra, who I can't stand sometimes, he came in with that shirt. What did it say? Like "fuck Green Bay" or whatever, or "Green Bay
something.
sucks."
It's
I don't
They're
know what
something.
it
swag.
said.
They want to beat us so bad,
I
bro.
know.
They
And then
want
he
to beat
fucking
us
caught
so
that
bad.
touchdown. He he wore the shirt and he shat on them, and then he did a Lambo leap at the end of the game. Oh, it just
Yeah, I saw that.
that's probably worst case scenario for the Packers fans, right? Like that was
My
horrible.
thing
Dude.
was I don't remember. Is Josh Jacobs hurt?
No, I mean he had
All
a
right.
great
Well, he
game.
played like he
13
did.
carries, 95 yards.
He doesn't
Well,
score all the time. The issue
Yeah, I
was
mean,
here's the issue. It was I think it was towards the end of the second quarter. Jordan Love threw the pick six.
yes.
Was it at the end? Yeah, he was
yeah, the
getting
Kirby
tackled.
Joseph.
Yeah, he's getting
Yeah,
tackled,
Kerry
and he
Joseph.
just
Yeah.
like heaves it for no reason, dog. Take the
It's because
sack.
I think it's because he's hurt, so he's got that lingering in his head.
But he's
That
been doing that. He does
Mm.
I hate to nitpick him because I think he's a good quarterback and I think they're a good team and I really think that they can make a run. Sometimes he throws off his back foot. Everybody knows that's a no-no. But he's for some
Mhm.
reason he does that. Also, when we beat them in the divisional game last year, or was it a wild card game? I don't even know what it was.
I think it
Divisional
was
wild card.
divisional.
Yeah, divisional. That last interception where Dre Greenlaw got it and then he wouldn't go down or whatever.
Yeah.
Jordan Love is running right. He's running right. He throws across his body, forces it into double. Like sometimes he makes boneheaded plays, but then he also
Yeah.
throws like 4 touchdowns. So it's like we forget the boneheaded plays. But when he plays bad, you only get the boneheaded play, and it kills them.
Mhm.
I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. It's like you have to clean that shit up. It
You
can't
just
happen no
learn.
more. You
Yeah.
haven't. This isn't. He's not a rookie. You know what I mean? He's been in the league for. I know he was a backup. Just
He has to
watching.
know it now. I mean, you were
Yeah,
taught by Aaron Rodgers for like 10 years.
He's as experienced as Purdy is. If we're
exactly.
gonna hold
But
Purdy
he's
to a standard, then he should be held to a higher standard. He's older.
exactly.
And-
He
and
And he's had
cannot
a
be
real
7
he's had a
years.
real mentor.
And don't forget, he's also got a massive contract on him.
Yeah, 60 or near 60 million, right? 55, I think.
It's something crazy.
59.5 or yeah, or
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
It's just that stuff. I
I
hate to
mean,
say this, but maybe if he's not healthy, maybe he's not healthy. Play Malik. Malik brings a whole different element that they don't have with the read option, and
yeah.
they haven't lost with Malik.
For me, the only positive is they hit with Reed.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
he's
Reed-
stud.
Reed
He's
is a
stud.
stud.
He's stud. He's
He's
stud.
a stud.
He's just a hard worker, man.
Yeah,
You could
he's
tell.
tough.
Yeah,
He's
he's
tough.
a dog. He's a
Everybody
dog.
wants a Jaden Reed. He's pretty
Dude,
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
He is so good.
Mm-hmm.
They,
When
I
you
mean, they
like
have good
12
receivers.
yeah, when you have
Dobbs
12
is not
receivers,
bad.
one better be fucking good.
Watson,
Yeah,
tight end is
Dontavion
solid.
Weeks.
gotta stay healthy.
I said it's Dontavion Wicks. I think they have.
Wicks.
Yeah.
They have
And
a
maybe-
good team. They have a good team, and they're all young,
Yeah.
dude. Just let them develop.
hmm
Okay.
I don't know, but I
not
think
not
I
during
think,
our Super Bowl window.
now the only thing
Yeah.
is, I think after this year they're going to be losing. Is it Dubes or Dobbs?
Dobbs,
Dubes.
yeah.
Dobbs?
Dobbs.
He's out after this year. You could tell that.
He's been getting the ball.
I
Yeah,
think he's
but
unhappy though. You
it-
don't
it-
just
Yeah.
do that out of nowhere. I feel like.
you don't just
Yeah.
you don't make a scene and then be like, all right, I'm good. It's I think now it's like I'm gonna get the season out of the
Too
way
messy
and I'm
already.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rams Seahawks. I watched some of it. I didn't
Dude,
know who
Seahawks
the
should have
fuck was
won
gonna
this
win.
game, man.
You think
Jesus
so?
Christ. Rams choked.
Yeah. I mean, Rams.
Jackson
So
Smith and Jigba had a game.
he
Yeah,
did.
he did have a good game.
Gino threw one red zone interception. I don't know if he threw 2, but he for sure threw 1. Yeah,
Mhm.
and he returned it 103 yards. That was nuts when that happened. I thought for sure the Seahawks were gonna score,
Yeah.
and then he just caught that shit and took it to the fucking house. You can't do that. You can't
You
have red.
can't.
That's a huge swing. You know what I mean? You're about
Yeah.
to score, and now that you
Dude,
just gave them 7.
He
Or
had
6.
3 interceptions that game.
Yeah, he.
So as much of he's getting yards, he's also kind of careless with the ball with it.
Oh,
You know, it's like
100%.
Yeah.
my question is, do you focus on a quarterback this off season if you're Seahawks? Because I think you
Yeah.
do. I just
Yeah.
to me you can't keep going with Geno Smith. I was
That's
shocked
where
that
I'm
they
at,
gave
too.
him. I was shocked that they even gave him a contract because
Me too.
I get it. He had a great year, but I will always see him as he's going to be a good, reliable backup quarterback.
You have to look at the division and rank the quarterbacks just real quick, right? You have Kyler, you have Matthew Stafford, a Super Bowl champion, even though I hate to say it. You
Yeah.
have Brock Purdy and Geno. Geno's 4th. I don't care who's 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
but Geno's 4th. So you're never
100%.
gonna
Yeah.
win. You're never gonna win the division with Geno Smith. Like you're just not. You have to have like a better quarterback in your
Yeah.
division to win it. That's just the facts.
Dude, and that's why I thought DK was going to be on the move in this
I
trade
was a little
deadline. 'Cause
surprised that
I just can't see him being happy
he's
on this team
not.
right
I
now.
don't think he is happy. He's just hurt too,
I
but
just,
he's not
I just
happy.
can't see it. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Seahawks are in a weird situation, but Rams are winning games.
They're back. They're fucking back. They were down
Pu-
dead and they're back.
Puka got kicked out of the game.
Dude.
I don't
Oh
Yeah.
think he should.
gosh.
I don't think he should have gotten kicked out for that. I thought that was pretty
Do a
ticky
punch.
tacky.
Like it's like I don't know.
I know. Well, I only saw from like what it's like that sky camera, so it's like I'm seeing it from pretty far away.
Yeah.
It looked a little ticky tacky for me, where it was like yes, it was a
Say that
punch,
one more
but also
time.
ticky tacky,
Yeah.
It sounded like you're singing.
ticky tacky.
Oh, well, now you're rapping.
Oh,
Nope.
it did sound.
Oh man. Oh, we got you off
that-
your thought.
Sorry.
Demarcus Robinson had an
Dog.
insane catch.
Yeah, dude.
That
He's
catch
a
was
stud.
amazing.
He's a stud when the
He's a
receivers are
stud.
out. He's a stud
He-
when the receivers are out.
But honestly, like I remember when he was on the Chiefs, and then I kind of forgot about him. But he was good with the Chiefs, if I remember correctly.
Bro, he makes some
He's
tough
not-
catches.
He's not
Yeah,
bad.
he's been pretty good for the Rams, honestly.
Yeah.
He had a catch
He's
in
been on the
overtime
Rams
in
a
like
couple
triple
years.
coverage. I'm pretty sure.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
know how the fuck he caught that.
That
but he did.
overtime catch he got this game was when you see it in slow mo. He caught that with one hand.
The touchdown?
Running back. Yeah, he caught that
Yeah.
with one hand.
I have to give credit on that touchdown. All they needed was a field goal to win. They were driving. They were getting close to field
was a
goal
great
range, and then
touchdown.
first down he goes play action, and Stafford hits a deep shot. I mean that's a gutsy call when you only need 3 points. Like a conservative guy would just run the ball, maybe one pass till you get in field goal range, run the ball, kick the field goal. Sean McVay said, absolutely not. We're going for the fucking win right now. We're not kicking a fucking field goal.
Yep.
That was crazy, and it worked.
It worked. But also going back to it, that was I don't know what Seahawks were thinking in overtime. When it was 4th and 1, they did not take a field goal.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It could potentially change the game on how the Rams play it when they get the ball back. But you don't go for that on 4th and 1. I get you're in red zone, but take the 3 points. It's not easy to get a touchdown in overtime.
Yeah, take the 3 points, but then I hate to bring it up. Niners in the Super Bowl didn't go for it. 4th and 3, kicked the field goal, lost the game. It's just like it's weird.
You gotta have a little faith in your
defense. Yeah, and the Seahawks have a good defense.
And you're a defensive coach.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I agree. I'm not disagreeing.
It's like worst comes to worst, they're gonna. If you could at least stop the touchdown, they're just gonna tie the game up again. So it's like, I don't know. To me, that was a rookie coach that did not or has never experienced overtime.
Yeah,
and he learned his lesson on that one.
Yeah, I think no matter what decision you make, you'll get criticized. You just got to win. You know what I mean? So, okay. Sunday Night Football was Colts Vikings. I watched some of it. Like I had it on in the background.
There's a little bit of a snooze of a game.
Slow start for sure, and then it got better. I think.
I mean, yeah, Justin Jefferson does it every week.
Yeah, the Vikings stopped their losing streak. I think it was a 2-game losing streak. Sam Darnold was turning the ball over like a motherfucker
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
in the beginning, and I was getting pissed off because I put him in a
I
fantasy
He
quarterback.
brought it
But
back. He brought
he
it back.
did. He
he
did.
second half he came out a whole different quarterback, which
Yeah, he
great.
was
That was great to see.
in the first half. He was Sam Darnold that we all saw on the
Yes,
Jets and everything,
yes.
and we're like, what the fuck is going on with the
I
Vikings?
was ready. I was ready to
He
go
was
on the
having
train of.
flashbacks, bro.
He
I
was
was
seeing
ready
ghosts.
to go on the.
He
I
was
was
seeing
ready to go
ghosts
on
on
the
the field.
train of
Dude.
Vikings might go on a losing streak now because of this quarterback. But hey, they figured it out.
Dude,
Mhm.
he saw
Um,
Debo and was like, "Oh my god." Halloween weekend.
Yeah, that's true. It was Halloween weekend. The
um.
Vikings are good, man. They're well coached on head coach and defensive coordinator.
Oh, I did want to bring something up. Take Joe Flacco out of the starting quarterback role. Oh my God,
He was
he
bad.
looked he looked
He was
terrible.
bad. He was bad. He was
He was
bad.
Dude,
bad, but like
That was his first bad game
I
starting though.
know, I
in
know.
restart.
That's what
I
I'm
know.
saying is like how short is the leash?
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, you played bad once? Fuck you."
Right.
You
Look.
didn't tap out.
My thing.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I get it. I get it. And he look Richardson. If I'm him, I learned my lesson. But you need a quarterback that could run out of the pocket. Flacco cannot run out of the
If
pocket.
No,
he
He's
I
just
taps
gonna.
out again, dude,
what
he's
happened?
got to
I
be
don't know.
done. If
Oh
he
yeah.
taps out again, he has to be done, right?
I think I
Yeah,
probably he won't do it again though. He'll never do it again, I don't think.
but I don't
You
think
got
they're
to
gonna
be
give.
dumb to do
I
that.
don't think they're gonna give. Supposedly, what I'm reading is we're not gonna see Richardson in a starting
See,
role.
that's what I was thinking too, is like they were saying Flacco is the guy going forward, but after
Yeah,
that loss, yes, it was one game. Oh man, I don't fucking know. Like you can't just sit Richardson forever. But
so
if you if
you
you're
have
the
a
head coach,
draft
right?
pick up for him.
But if you're the head coach, right? Imagine you're the head coach. You told Anthony Richardson, I'm sorry, you're sitting. We're going with the backup. It gives us he literally said it gives us the best chance to win right now. After one bad game, now you're gonna go back and say, "Hey, I was wrong. You're back in." It's like you're never gonna build trust with the fucking players. You know what I mean? You're never gonna
Yeah.
build that. No one will know. They don't think you have fucking balls. They don't think you can stick to your word because you keep flip flopping. I
Get
don't
that,
know
Yeah.
what to do, honestly. I think you should
I,
play Anthony Richardson after the game, but I don't think
I
you can go
saw
back now.
I saw an interview from I think it might have been Josh Downs. I don't remember which receiver it was, and they asked him like, what's your thoughts? They were kind of like siding like on like it to me it sounded like you like yes Richardson messed up, but that's my quarterback, you know.
Yeah, I think so
And
too. I think you might have to play him.
it's just yeah, I don't know, but Flacco,
I think you sit him a couple more games. You know, let him serve his punishment, and then you bring him back, and
They might be like
yes,
and
4 and
hopefully
but
things
7.
start to
also
improve.
They
only
gotta play the Bills, Jets, and Lions next.
I
They're
was
not
gonna
winning
say
those games.
but
Exactly.
also they're only 4-5 and they're in second place in their division.
Yeah, they're not dead yet. It's like you
They're
got to
not
try to
dead.
win.
Texans are 6-3. The Texans with their
Yeah, but
injuries could keep
dude, the
losing.
AFC is so stacked, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
The
saying
Texans are not gonna lose, bro.
they could with injuries they could lose it.
Yeah, I mean, and you just can't give up at 4 and 5, right? You just
It-
can't.
I'm just saying if Texans keep playing like how we saw them play against the Jets, they will keep losing games. So
We'll see.
if I'm the Colts, this is your time or at least chance.
Yeah.
But then again, they do play the like. Do
That's
we
a tough
think Joe
fucking
Flacco's
schedule.
gonna beat the Bills?
No, I don't think Anthony Richardson will either.
I think he has a better chance.
I think he might too, but fuck, I don't know. But you will you lose the locker room, right? Will you lose the trust of at least your quarterbacks when you say when you tell the media that this gives us the best chance, and then you go back and say, well, fuck, actually, you know what I mean? It's like, what the
Dude,
fuck, coach? Like,
I'd come out straight. I would come out truthful and be like, I forgot Joe Flacco's 39 years old back there.
I would say I didn't check the schedule. I didn't check the schedule. My bad. I'm looking at it 1 week at a time. I'm looking at it 1 week at a time, like a coach should. I'm playing Anthony Richardson, and then I think you just got to play Richardson. He has to play just to learn. You know, no matter what happens,
Yeah.
he's got to play. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, it's a tough situation to be in, but they got to figure that out really quick if they want at least a chance.
Yeah. All right. Last game of the week. It was a good one. Buccaneers Chiefs Monday Night
That was a great
Football
game.
overtime game.
He should be dead.
Hey, we're talking about Andy Reid. No, I'm just kidding.
Nope.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, Mahomes had a scare, but I guess it turned out to be nothing.
He's indestructible. The dad bod. That's the cheat code.
It is the fucking cheat code. He was
Except for
running out of the
everything.
pocket. Like what happened? His knee buckled or didn't buckle?
So it
and he's all
wasn't
good?
even his knee; it was his ankle.
Oh,
At
his
least from what
ankle.
Andy Reid said, he's got some loose ankles on him. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's not even
What the fuck?
his knee.
Well, damn. I'm not rooting for injury, even though maybe I was potentially, allegedly. I don't fucking know. But I thought the Bucks were gonna win, man. They had that shit, and then when it went to overtime, and the coin toss, and the Chiefs win the coin toss, and you see Baker's head go to the fucking sky, I knew.
Yeah.
We all knew the game was over.
all
But man, it's scary seeing D-Hop fucking going off.
Dude.
It's not fun.
The first quarter I saw him, or the first quarter he got one target. In the second quarter he was getting targets. And I was like,
But
oh
he had
my gosh.
He had a catch in the first half. I'm not sure which quarter where he just heaved that bitch over somebody,
And it went,
and they were
and it
right
went like
there.
over, and it was like
Yeah,
over his shoulder, right?
Yes,
It
I
was his
was
third
like,
catch.
oh, who?
Yeah,
And
that was
I was like,
that
a
was a good
fifth
one.
round pick. We couldn't give up a fucking fifth round pick. We lost Ayuk. We couldn't give up a fifth for just 1 year, just a rental.
Yeah,
We
but
couldn't do it.
you think we would have used him?
I mean, if we have 25 fucking picks in next year's draft, what the fuck? We don't have that many
Should we?
roster spots. We have I think 11. We have like probably the top 5 most picks for next year.
I guess we should have called, but
Maybe we don't need a receiver. I'm
from
being
his
dramatic, but it's just like the Chargers should have fucking traded for him. Yeah, I would go to the Chiefs too.
What? I'm gonna be the star receiver finally with a good cornerback? Okay.
On a team that's won 2 Super Bowls in a row, trying to win a third
No.
with the greatest quarterback going right now, and a fucking great
Yeah.
coach, and the refs
It's a
call
no-brainer.
everything for us.
Can we talk about Titans just completely destroyed the AFC?
Yeah, they kind of have fucked it up.
They gave Derrick Henry to the Ravens. They're giving Hopkins to the Chiefs.
Those are good points.
Yeah, those are.
The Bills are
great
also
points.
right there by giving the Chiefs Xavier Worthy.
Well, he hasn't
I mean,
been fucking great, but
Yeah, he
Yeah,
hasn't
but-
done
but
shit,
also-
dude. He's getting thrown around.
he's small.
Well, at least in the beginning of the season, though, we
Yeah.
thought it was going to be crazy. But yeah, the Titans. I think right now our new safety Elijah Molden has been playing lights out. From the Titans, we got him for almost nothing. It's just Titans.
Yeah.
I think they're a really bad org right now.
They are. It's tough.
They're
was I
making
gonna
bad
say?
decisions over there.
Well, we
Kelsey
play the
had
Titans
that
this week, so we better win.
Kelsey had that fumble. There was a lot of action in this game. There was just a
Dude,
bunch of
he
shit
is
going on.
still out of shape.
He's got. You know what's weird? It's like I didn't
He's on
feel like
tour,
he had
baby.
the greatest game, and he had 100 yards, which is crazy.
He's on tour.
I just
He had 14
saw-
fucking catches. That's ridiculous. I don't even remember that.
I saw him just run one play, and then he ran to the sideline like huffing and puffing. I was like, Jesus Christ!
Getting old, man.
And
Getting
then
old.
but now the embarrassing thing is
14 receptions.
I saw a clip of
crazy.
It was a clip of the podcast between the two brothers, and they were talking I guess they got a comment about something about like sex, and they were just talking about sex advice. I was like, what are we talking about here?
That's weird.
I don't know.
It was really weird.
Well, I'm sure they have a lot of like female listeners right now. No.
The fan's phone on the floor.
Yeah, and I would have done the same fucking thing.
I would've done the same.
No, it's warranted. It's warranted.
I don't like, dude. I told Alyssa, I'm like, so we're just gonna let people just talk like that and
With
not
their
punish
phone,
them.
Yeah.
with their phone,
Yeah.
with recording
Yeah.
in their face. You know,
That
it's like
motherfucker
asking
needs
for
to
it.
know. He needs
Yeah.
to know that you can't just do that and expect nothing to happen to you.
he needs to know like if he I mean this was the best way to handle it, but that guy needed to know if Kelsey really wanted to,
He could
I
fuck
could
his shit
drop
up.
him
Yeah.
so quick. You
He
know,
can sit on him. He can sit on him.
I mean he could just body slam him.
No,
Yeah.
for
But,
sure. I just don't.
Unfortunately,
I
he's
hate
probably
that.
gonna get sued. And,
Yeah, he's gonna get
this
his
guy's gonna
phone,
get a
all
bunch of money.
I was just hearing that
Um,
the most that he could get is just the value of the phone, is what I'm hearing.
He's gonna fucking claim emotional damage, people
Yeah.
trolling him on
Yeah,
Twitter or something.
The-
Bullshit.
we live in a pussy world.
The best
We
thing in
do.
that video, was right when it slams. They show the guy, and he's just looking down at the phone.
Dude, like, yeah, I'm on the side of like, I'm so happy that happened. I wish Jason didn't even fucking apologize on ESPN or on his podcast as he did. I wish he just said, "Hey, you want to fucking bring your phone in my face and
You want
constantly
to talk
bullshit
about my
me?"
family? That's what's gonna happen.
Like, it's one thing to just like maybe say, "Hey, Jason, you fucking suck." Like, all right, that's fine. But like to just constantly be bullshitting
Yeah.
him, and then you got the phone right there, dude. You fucking deserve it. I don't give a fuck. Like you need to learn that shit, dog.
Also, Jason Kelsey's just trying to have fun with like fans.
Yeah,
you know?
man. Like, what the fuck?
He's trying to walk around with like what he does with the Eagles and like tailgates. He'll just walk around, just having fun.
Yeah,
And
and you
it's like
guys
we
know
got these people trying to ruin it.
I don't like the Eagles, and I'm backing Jason Kelsey. Like that shit ain't.
Yeah.
You can't be doing shit
It's
like
not
that.
cool.
It's not cool. It's
Not
not cool. Yeah, he did the right thing.
It's just people think when you have a camera that you're invincible in front of you.
Yeah.
And it's like life will come at you quick sometimes, and
Yeah.
it could have been a lot worse.
No, did you see the other video where like the phone was on the floor and Jason went to pick it up and the guy kind of shoved him, like, "Give me my phone" or whatever. Did you see
Really?
that part?
No, I didn't see that video.
Jason went to pick it up, and the guy kind of pushed Jason, and Jason kind of
Dude, if
almost
I was
fell
Jason,
over. He was
I
on
would
like an
not have
awkward
went back.
angle. Yeah, I know. I would have just thrown his
Dude,
fucking phone and kept walking.
Dude, I saw a video, or it was not a video. It was a comment from that video, and it was like, never mess with a person that's holding a 6-pack of beer with an open beer in one hand.
I know, right?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you doing? This guy played in the center for the Philadelphia Eagles for like 10, 15 plus years. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Anyways, we can move on a little bit to next week. Some big matchups. You guys think we have to like? I don't know why. Again, the chick pisses me off so much. Just amp me up. I hate shit like that. It's so annoying. That guy, Sean's right. That guy's gonna fucking sue and he's gonna bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
It's so stupid.
And it's
so
his
stupid.
fault, and
It is his fault.
He won't take
It is his
accountability
fault.
for it.
Yeah, it's just.
But he won't take advantage of his situation. He will.
We need Yawar to go up to him saying, we're not gonna help represent you here.
That's
You're
right.
an idiot.
Yep, you're right. You're right. All right, Thursday night. We're excited.
Bengals,
for that
Ravens.
One. Bengals Ravens.
I'm going Bengals.
Such a fun game.
I'm going Bengals. I'm going
Ravens.
Hey, we were right last week. Let's go Bengals, baby.
Let's go Bengals.
I'm gonna go Ravens. Think they
Giants,
keep that.
Panthers. Sorry. Sorry, keep going.
I think Giants. I think I am biased because I desperately need this guy to freaking figure it out.
I think Neighbors will.
I think Neighbors has remember, it's a Germany game. I don't know
Germany
if we
game.
got any
Germany
Germans.
game. Okay.
But,
All right. Let's move on. I'm covering my mouth.
Oh, dude.
It's in Munich. But
Oh fuck. All right.
Where's Munich, Sebastian?
it's in Germany.
In perspective to Berlin.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no fucking clue. I couldn't even tell you.
We need the Giants line to make the Berlin Wall. That's the closest I know.
All right.
with
All
Germany.
right. There's the first one. Niners, Buccaneers. Let's hope.
Daniel Jones.
Let's
That
hope
was
the
a good
Niners
one.
are back. That was a good one.
I need CMC. We need CMC to have a game again.
We just
What
need
are
him
you
to
talking
play
about?
and survive. We just need to win the game. Like it's just I don't
I want him to show up and like kind of put everybody back on notice. Like this is what you guys are missing out on. You know.
But do you think he's gonna have like 20 carries? Like I don't think so. I think he's gonna have like 15 or 10.
We don't know. We don't know how he's feeling. The only people that
He'll
know
have like
is
12
the team.
yards, 70, or no, 12 carries, 70 yards, couple touchdowns.
I think he hits over 100.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, holy shit, I gotta catch up, and he's gonna rush for
like,
250
honestly,
yards a game.
He is that kind of
Honestly,
person though that goes
I-
kind of psycho, wants to go off.
I see a lot of people trashing the Niners, and it's like I just think they forget how CMC is,
Yeah.
and I want him to remind everybody. That's what I really want.
Hey, we appreciate that, Sebastian. We do.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I also want Nick Bosa to go absolutely crazy.
Oh, he
Yeah.
will in
Yeah,
celebration
yeah.
of a holiday.
Okay, we need it to last like what's perfect is when Trump gets into office, like what January 15 or middle of the January. That's right
Like
around
around
playoff
playoff
time.
time. Yep.
Oh baby, I'm starting to see something. I'm starting to feel something. Couple other big
Oh
games.
man,
I think Steelers Commanders is gonna be fucking awesome.
it's a fun game.
He ends up being Super Bowl MVP with 7
Oh
sacks.
my God, Trump's at the game.
He's at the game.
Oh my gosh, he's at the Super Bowl
I would
parade.
shit myself. I would shit myself if we won the fucking Super Bowl. I'm not even kidding. That's how drunk I would be. I would shit myself. Okay. Lions,
there's
Texans.
not many good games this week.
There's
Looking at
there's
it,
some.
I mean, Lions Texans
Texans
is
will be
fun.
good.
I mean, yeah, that. Other than that, what do we got? Jets Cardinals, I think is going to be a little bit of a snoozer.
Rams, Dolphins. That'll be
You
fun.
think so?
I think
You
so.
think that's going to be fun?
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's some
teams.
weapons in there.
Those receivers are gonna eat on both teams.
Hmm.
You don't think
It's a tough
so?
one. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a low scoring game.
Oh, I think I know.
Sebastian hates Tua or what?
A competitor to.
I actually think Dolphins win that game.
I hope they do. The
Interesting.
Niners need all the help they can get.
Dolphins are desperate for a win.
Yeah, they need one. Bad.
I'll be rooting
Yeah.
for the Jets this weekend too against the Cardinals. Need it. Rodgers, let's go, baby. We need it. Need the Cards to lose this weekend.
I think Rodgers
if-
takes it, honestly.
If the Cards go 6-4, man, look out.
There's a good chance.
That's kind of all I got. I don't really see anything. I mean, Eagles Cowboys would be good if there was Dak and CD. I don't even know if
Patriots,
CD's playing.
Patriots Bears battle of the rookies. Drake May.
I'm
destroys
gonna
them.
be watching. I'm gonna be watching Falcons and Saints just to see who Carr wants to kill this week.
Okay.
Let's see it.
All right. Hey,
Hey,
hopefully it's
Kamara might be
fucking
next.
Camara. Yeah, I was
Kamara
just
might be
thinking that. I was
next.
just
Dude.
thinking. Hopefully,
Oh
it's
my
not Camara.
gosh. Look at
You know
that
what?
thing,
He
broken
already
hand
has
and
the
rib.
broke. Yeah, exactly. He has the rib down, hand. I feel so bad for him. Why did he sign a 2-year extension like a week ago? He should have just said,
Dude,
"I'm fucking
he
leaving."
loves
Yeah,
Nola.
I
Man.
respect
He
him, man. He's
loves it.
loyal.
He is loyal as fuck. All right, you boys got anything else?
No.
No, just
Hopefully all
Vote
your
for
teams win.
let's just say vote for Gruden.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
I
get
couldn't
Gruden,
agree
Gruden
more.
back in the NFL.
Let's get Gruden back. Let's get. You know what? I'm gonna start a fucking petition. I swear to God, I'm gonna start one. I swear on my unwavering faith in Lord Jesus Christ, the Shepherd. I'm gonna start one, and I'm gonna send it to you guys.
You know what?
You guys sign.
We're gonna do petition of this. Gruden is gonna be head coach. Let's tell Jameis, let's get off of a team and let's put you as quarterback coach.
Okay, Jameis should not be a quarterback coach. He should be like a preacher at the fucking church, because he is like he's got it dialed.
Dude,
he got it in his head, man.
No,
he memorized the Bible more than he memorized the fucking playbook. I mean, we know that.
We need him in the NFL for as long as we could have him for.
We do. We have to cherish these moments while we have him.
I love that guy.
Just you love kicking his ass this weekend?
No, I just love hearing him talk.
He's so interesting.
Oh,
Anyways.
they're on bye week, so we're not gonna get
that's
any.
a shame. That's a damn
boring.
shame.
You know, okay. I'm gonna make one bold statement. Cowboys beat the Eagles this week.
Whoa, that's pretty bold.
I'm for it.
That's pretty bold.
Does anyone come back for the Cowboys?
Micah. I don't think Micah's playing this
back.
week.
I think Micah comes back.
Does he? The Cowboys haven't won at
so.
home all season. They haven't won yet.
Mike is questionable. Deron Bland is questionable. Eric Hendricks questionable. Trayvon Diggs questionable.
Shoulder is hurt.
Yeah,
Dude, Trey Lance wants to play.
Oh, dude.
Oh, Trey Lance. I forgot they have Trey Lance.
Yeah,
Bro, put Trey Lance in.
No,
Dak's out, and you got the Cowboys winning. That's a crazy one.
That is a little crazy.
I would not be putting Cooper Rush in. I'd be putting in Trey Lance.
Yeah, I would too.
I don't know why they're doing
because they know the ceiling with Cooper, right? You might as well see Trey Lance.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I would kind of
agree with that.
Season, but
he's the younger quarterback, and it's like I don't know. It's just we've never I mean, now granted he did throw.
It could either go really well. Yeah, it could either go really well, or you could completely tank. It's just one or the other.
Yeah, I would love to see him play.
Give me Eagles.
All right.
Winning that game.
Sean, any other?
Oh, you went back. You went back on your word.
Wait, Cowboys.
Oh, I was about to say. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I mean, Steelers Commanders. I don't think we talked about it, but
I said it would be good, a good game.
Who do you have
yeah,
winning?
yeah. Commanders.
I think
Fuck,
so
I have
too.
the Steelers. I have the Steelers.
You're high on the Steelers though.
I don't know why I am.
I mean, I'm
just,
high on them, but I'm not that high on them yet.
I don't know. It would be a good game. I won't be mad whoever wins. I like both teams.
Now we did forget to say Steelers did get Mike Williams,
Oh, they did.
and they also got Preston Smith, who I didn't know was requesting a trade from the Packers, and
Yeah.
that's why he got traded away.
Who's Preston Smith?
He's the edge player. He
He
used
was-
to play more on the Packers, but now he don't play as much.
Well, I heard he plays everywhere on the line. So
Well, he's having I don't know. They said it was a scheme issue, right? He said he didn't fit the new scheme. That's
don't
why he
know,
asked to be
but-
traded.
well, he
But
better fit this scheme because there's
that's the
about
thing is they have
20
so
edge
many-
rushers on the Steelers.
Exactly. I was just gonna say they have so many. I don't know what. Usually they play third down. How the fuck are you gonna put him in? I really don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
But,
when someone asks to be traded, you just get what you can from it. So I don't know.
My other upset for the week, I think Jaguars beat the Vikings.
Oh, you got some big fucking
Yeah,
upsets.
you got some crazy ones. What about
I-
Broncos?
Hey,
Chiefs?
I'm for it. I would love to
Broncos
see
beat
it.
the Chiefs?
Broncos Chiefs? No, I still think Chiefs beat the Broncos.
Yeah, I think.
But
I hope it's
I don't
close. I hope
know.
it's close.
Ever since the Vikings got their loss, they bleed, And
They
Yeah.
bleed, okay.
and it's like
I agree.
the way they have been playing, it's kind of like an uncontrollable bleed, where it's like they're not
It's going
stopping it.
everywhere.
Yeah. So it's like
They cut an artery.
it's spewing out in different angles, It's like they're trying to cover it all up, and they're letting it through sometimes.
It's
And
weird,
It's like a balloon with 10 holes.
yeah,
I was just kidding.
we could keep it going.
Okay, no, I don't know.
All right. Let's
All
call
right.
it.
Yeah, call it.
We're gonna wrap it up. We'll see you guys next week. Next week is week 10, which is fucking crazy.
I thought this
Get
is
ready,
week 10.
baby. We're about
Oh, is
we're
this
about
week 10?
winning this.
I thought this
was week
9.
football.
No, this is
Whatever.
week 10.
Oh fuck, you're right. This is week 10. Oh my god, next week is
Yeah, we're
week
going into
11.
Week 11.
All right,
No,
everybody
no,
have a
no,
good
no.
week.
We're going into week 10
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
we're
this
going
week.
into week 10. Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We
We're
got
on
our
the
weeks.
same
We
page.
got our weeks. We got our weeks strong, but we're good. We're good.
Niner football
Um,
is inbound.
Hey, 7 more episodes from us, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Stay tuned. We only got 7 more. Is that accurate?
And
We're
then
not doing
playoff.
Okay, we got
Well-
more than 7. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you. Get Craig out of here.